Let Century Management Solutions get you to your next medical appointment. They specialize in non-emergency medical transportation, connecting patients to care, safety, reliability, and on time. Their advanced technology platform seamlessly coordinates patients, healthcare providers, insurers, and transportation partners all in one powerful network. With over 200 trusted transportation providers, they deliver scalable solutions backed by real-time tracking and complete transparency. Go to SENTRYMS.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Look at October 7th. What did Mamdani do after October 7th? On October 8th, he was outside of Chuck Schumer's house, yelling and screaming about genocide. The counterattack hadn't even started yet. All right. And these guys celebrated October 7th, which targeted women and children. I do think that there's real anti-Semitism in that guy, and anti-New York, anti-America. You know, he's embracing an entirely new way of life. And yeah, I think there is possibly a little bit too much scrutiny when it comes to the guys who, like Sid Rosenberg, as much as we love him, he is not pulling the strings right now in New York City in terms of where the hell was the police department when the Jews were mobbed and attacked by that crazy band of terrorist-loving Palestinians. I mean, it was... You send in the cops. You send in the cops with bats and hats. He wasn't protecting them, and that is a solemn duty. And if Sid wants to go a little bit more so, fine. They do treat this guy. You know why? Because they're afraid. They just want to be with the cool kids. You know, Mamdani's the new flavor of the month. He's the new... Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with it. Can we go back to... Let's go back to that other situation with the former First Lady, if you don't mind. Actually, Lara Trump. I haven't talked to her in a while. She's busy. I leave the Trump family alone. They're busy. I can't really. They're busy. Although I do keep up with President Trump. He's busy too, but you know what? He likes information. He wants to hear what's on your mind. He wants you to know what's on his mind. Let's go back to Dr. Jill Biden lying, like that's what they do. But it really is amazing that somebody could be under arrest and in jail who was married to him and they don't even bring it up. There are a couple of little things in here that might be illuminating, not in a good way for Jill, but still in a truthful way for all of us. Go ahead, pick it up if you would, please.
I mean, I have spoken to many people who saw the president, especially during the last 2 years of his term, and they said they thought he was slipping.
Oh, he was definitely aging. I mean, we were all aging, Rita. I mean, so yes, he was slowing down.
I mean, people were saying he wasn't the same Joe Biden.
Well, I don't think that's true. He was the essence of the same Joe Biden, but yeah, he was slowing down. He was getting older. I mean, we all observe that. When it's a very intense job. I think it ages you quickly. Look at the other presidents. I mean, look, in comparison when they started in office and got out of office, and it was natural aging.
From the start of the administration even, some polls were showing that many Americans were questioning the president's mental fitness. I asked you about it when I interviewed you, and you said there's nothing to it.
And I still say that.
And now, Dr. Jill Biden has written a book about her time in the White House. It's called View from the East Wing, a place where generations of First Ladies had their offices and where visitors came for White House tours. It has now been destroyed by President Donald Trump to make way for a ballroom.
Stop. Stop. It's been destroyed. It's different. It's razed. Okay, razed. R-A-Z-E-D. Razed. Not destroyed. They're doing improvements. That East Wing had only been there since like 1930 or something like that. It wasn't the original. It's progress. It's updating. And, they try to... Every president has done this. They give him money. And in this case, actually, no. It's all private money, but they give the president all kinds of leeway into how to fix that house, into what kind of renovations you want to make. Teddy Roosevelt installed an entire West Wing. What's his name? Truman gutted the entire inside. Gutted. A gut renovation. I've never seen a gut renovation until I saw a picture of the White House. It was like the empty shell. No floors, nothing. Just the windows and the outer walls. Nothing else. Pick it up, please.
Think about that.
What do you think I think?
You said, I felt a sense of loss and grief with every blow of the wrecking ball.
That's right. I mean, there was so much really institutional memory in that building. I loved the East Wing.
Did you ever think of changing the title after the East Wing was destroyed?
No.
This is so tough.
I thought, this is the perfect title for my book.
I noticed that in the book, you don't mention President Trump's name except for one time. You call him my husband's predecessor or my husband's successor. I have to think that was done on purpose.
Well, why would I talk about him when I'm writing about Joe's administration?
She's a very
It was
nasty,
an
mediocre
administration that
person.
was put in jeopardy when election deniers stormed the Capitol in a failed attempt to stop Congress from certifying President Biden's election.
Stop. That's another thing about January 6th. Nobody understands. I think nobody understands it but me. It wasn't an attempt to stop the certification. They let the people in. They set it up so that they could stop. The Democrats wanted to stop the objection to the certification. It's a game. Once you understand that, it kind of changes everything. California's election is tomorrow, and let's hear it for Spencer Pratt. He could win this thing. Spencer Pratt, the reality star, former. It doesn't matter what he did. Makes no difference to me how a man makes his living. He's common sense. He's not a terrorist like Karen Bass, and he's got the energy. They burned down his house. He wants results. Cut 27, please. Cut 27. Spencer Pratt.
I have a feeling God wants me just to win with 51% on June 2nd and it's over. I believe it's a low turnout election, and that's why, again, I'm on this beautiful couch to remind everybody to get your ballots in today. Don't wait till June 2nd, because we will definitely win if everyone who's as angry as me in Los Angeles just goes and votes, and they don't just share things on social media or tell their friend they're angry. They physically go vote, and they don't have to wait till June 2nd. A lot of people are concerned about elections and you've got to vote in person. No, you vote today. You put it in the mailbox, you drop it in the ballot box. We win with the most votes. And a lot of people, again, in California are concerned about, election fraud. We can always outvote cheating, period. And we can do that literally in the next 5 days with just moms alone and animal lovers, because I'm also going to stop the abuse of these dogs on the streets and these alleged no-kill shelters.
Wow. I hope he's right. I hope he's right. You know, God does have a hand in these elections. Just with moms and animal lovers. Who the hell is passionate about Karen Bass and the other one after what she did, after that whole thing, and came back, place was destroyed. She had nothing to say. She was in Ghana, Africa, just like Eric Adams went to Ghana, Africa for some, what the hell's going on over there? One moment, please.
Greg Kelly
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.